Hello, everyone. Okay, we'll just start. Okay, let's start. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. My name is Deepak, a father of two beautiful girls, husband to a superwoman, and a life coach. Today's webinar is not just any free webinar. This is an investment opportunity for you to lose weight that you always wanted and get the body that you deserve. It's an investment of time and investment of money. And by the end of next 60 minutes, I'm going to give you the clarity of a guaranteed way of losing weight within 7 days without going to the gym. Everyone type in me in the chat window if you're excited how to learn how to lose weight without going to the gym in just 7 days and on your own over there at home by being part of our program. Now, I'm not saying that everything that you learn in this program itself will teach you how to lose weight within 7 days, but I'm going to tell you program both as a commitment, then whatever you are learning today will give you the ability to lose weight in 7 days without even going to the gym. Am I being absolutely honest about it with you right now? That is not just any free time. This is not just any free time pass program. This is an actually an opportunity to learn more about my paid program, which will help you to lose weight guaranteed and get the body that you deserve. If you're still ready, if you're still ready to be in this webinar right now with me, type in I in the chat window. So, are you ready to be with me till the very end? Excellent. So, like I said, my promise is that I'm going to show you how to lose weight within 7 days. And the best part, without going to the gym. Before that, let me start with a story with you. This story is a story of a person who is a superstar. And when I'm saying a superstar, as in like one of the best superstars in the world. And this person even went to the level of getting Oscar awards, Oscar nominations. He is a movie star. Not just that, he worked in Hollywood movies, even though he is from India. He was known as one of the best actors of our country. Here is the problem. The time when he was at the peak of his career, by the by the way, he started with a middle class family. But the time when he was at his peak, when he went to Oscars, he was part of Hollywood movies like Jurassic Park. Indian actor, being part of a movie like a Jurassic Park, which is a huge movie in the world. This actor, at one point of time when he was at the peak of his career, he just died suddenly. He was just gone from this world. Can anybody tell me who am I talking about? Which actor am I talking about? Yes, that's right. I'm talking about Irfan Khan. How many of you remember this actor called Irfan Khan? How many of you say he was a really good actor? Yes or no? Type in the chat window if you agree. And would you agree he was at the peak of his career when he died? And when I heard the story, one thing I realized, health is wealth. Otherwise, it's nothing. Everyone write down on your notepad, health is wealth. Otherwise, it's nothing. We take health for granted and we actually believe that it's okay to postpone our health so that we can keep achieving our career goals, so that we can keep achieving our relationship goals. But the fact of life is the day that when the health is completely gone, everything that you have made money for becomes what? Useless. How many of you totally agree with that? Type in I in the chat window. And if you agree totally, money becomes totally useless the day when your health is down. Imagine if somebody cannot walk properly because their body weight. Imagine somebody is getting diabetes because of their body weight. How many of you agree everything else they do now is absolutely useless? Type in yes in the chat window if you agree with me. Can you give me, just a minute, can you give me a few more examples of people like this who made it really big, but they went down because they postponed their health because of achieving their goals in their life? Their life becomes meaningless because of their health being down. Give me examples of saying of names of people like that in the chat window right now. Yes. Do you know Rakesh Jhunjhunwala? How many of you remember Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, by the way? How many of you agree the last 10 years of his life, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala was at the peak of his career. He made so much money and literally bought his own private airline. That is something everybody would love to do one day. Yes or no? But what is the point? The last 10 years of his life, he was so overweight. Did you know that he could not even get up without two people supporting him properly? There was a story about Rakesh Jhunjhunwala where he was on a stage with Narendra Modi ji. This is a story. This is a true story, by the way. And Modi ji came on the stage, and you know what? Rakesh Jhunjhunwala couldn't get out of his chair because he was so overweight. He was criticized like crazy in reports. It was his secretary who clarified later that it's not he was disrespecting the prime minister. It takes two people to get him up. And on the stage, that was not possible at the time because Modi ji was already on the stage and Modi ji knew that. How many people want to make how many people want to make this kind of a money and still be in this stage? Do you want to be in that stage of life? Type in yes or no in the chat window. You are thinking, ठीक है यार, अभी थोड़ा पैसा कमा लेते हैं फिर बाद में कर लेंगे weight loss. Woman thinking, let me look after my family, my kids first, then I will think of myself and my health. But you don't realize that if you are not healthy and fit, you how will you look after your loved ones? How many people are making this mistake? Please type in G for guilty in the chat window quickly if you are doing this. I made this mistake. This is my own true story, by the way. Around 2 years back, I was detected with high uric acid and I used to get gout attacks. In this condition, if you do not take care of your diet, your weight, this forms a crystals in your joints, and if it increases, it becomes very, very painful. And I used to get it more than often. And there came one day where it was so painful in my legs. I could barely keep my feet on the ground. And I literally went to hospital on a wheelchair. When my test results came, I had my uric acid 25% higher than the upper limit. That was my uric acid level. And I realized, I said, Deepak, this is the biggest thing I have learned in my life when I started having health problems. And I said, I will never take my health for granted. And from that day onwards, I decided I'm going to lose weight. And that day onwards, I decided I'm not going to postpone my health anymore. And believe it or not, I went on a journey of learning how to lose my own weight in 3 months. In 3 months, I lost 15 kilos and I was at my ideal body weight. After six months, when I did a test again, my uric acid level came back to normal. Believe it or not, that too without a single medicine or injection. Today, I have maintained that weight. Type in wow in the chat window if you agree that's a wow. That in 3 months, losing 15 kilos is not easy, right? But the more difficult part for me was losing weight, or what? What is the more difficult? Is it losing weight? No. What was the most difficult part? Was the maintaining part, which was even more difficult for me. How many people here have lost weight, but you could not maintain it? So your weight came back. Type and type I in the chat window if you're doing this. And it has happened to you, where you lost weight, but your weight came back. I lost weight, but my weight didn't come back. I maintained my weight effortlessly. And that's why, and that is why I made this mission of my life. I said, I'm going to spread this science to the world, which I have learned in my life, where I'm going to teach people what I have learned, so that the way I postpone my health for a long period of time, the way Irfan Khan postponed his health for a long period of time, the way Rakesh Jhunjhunwala postponed his health for a long period of time. I don't want other people to make the same mistake that I made. Okay, let's take our health really seriously. Let's actually start losing weight. Not next year, not next year after that, not after you make money. Let's start losing weight. When? Now. I did that. I got results and I made this commitment to myself. I'm not going to keep the secret to myself. I'm going to share it with everybody. So I converted this into a program, and believe it or not, today I'm teaching people how to lose weight and people are getting results. How many of you agree I'm on the right track for the right mission to help people get serious about their health? Are you with me on this mission to help people get serious about their health? Not tomorrow, not next month, not next year, but today. now. Type in now in the chat window, everyone, if you are ready to be on this mission to get serious about your health right now. And are you ready to commit to your health for your weight loss now? So I created this whole program called Weightless Within Conscious and Subconscious Weight Loss Program. And I give people guaranteed results during this weight loss program. And I tell people that I'm only want you to invest in this program after you have 100% guarantee that whatever I am telling you, you can definitely get help with me to lose weight within 3 months, the way I lost weight. How many of you here are ready to invest time and money both? If you get the guarantee that the results I got, you can also get you ready. Type in R in the chat window if you are ready. And I don't want you to be ready to invest time and money if you don't get this guarantee. But if you get the guarantee from my story today, from whatever I'm going to teach you in the next 10-15 minutes, that yes, Deepak, now I trust you. Now I know that the way you did it, I can also do it. Only if you get that clarity, then invest time and money, otherwise, don't invest. If you're ready for that level of commitment, type in R in the ready, type in R for ready in the chat window now. Okay. So now that you're ready, I want you to know that I'm going to be teaching you 3 secrets today, which help me lose weight, which is helping my students lose weight. Now, are these the only 3 secrets which I'm teaching you in the entire course? No. This is an introduction of one of these 3 secrets of my entire course. Let's learn secret number 1. Please write it down. Secret number 1, everyone. How to be consistent and achieve your goals easily. Write it down. How to be consistent and achieve your goals easily. How many of you agree that the biggest problem with weight loss is, what is the biggest problem with the weight loss? Yes, consistency. Type in I in the chat window if you are facing the same problem. How many of you here are facing the same problem? Type in I, and genuinely, like every single person who is sitting in this webinar right now, type in I in the chat window if you are facing the same problem right now, that you are also going through the consistency issue. Okay, I'm going to show you how to be consistent at the first as the first secret. Are you ready to for the first secret? Everyone, raise your hands or type in yes in the chat window. Submit. Okay, I want to tell you about a particular person. Here is the story. I want to tell you about a particular person who decides this week I will lose weight. And in the evening, they end up overeating and they forget their promise. Then somehow they push themselves, and next day they start also. Again, they start the diet, they start the exercise, they do it only for 2-3 days, and again they give up. Then again they watch a YouTube video, they get motivated, they're like, no, no, now I will definitely do it. And then again they start, and then again give up in 2-3 days. Can anybody give me an example whom I'm talking about? Whom am I talking about? Can anybody give me an example? Yes. How many of you are here in this webinar agree this is your story. Type in me in the chat window if you agree this is your story. Okay, and this happens, the reason this happens because you're not being able to be consistent. How many of you agree with that? Can I tell you the secret of how you can become consistent? Okay, give me yes in the chat room if you're ready for the secret number one. Okay, I'll tell you the reason why people are not consistent. People are not consistent because people are trying to do what we call as crash diet and not a lifestyle diet. Everyone write down crash diet, not lifestyle diet. What is the difference? A crash diet means people are saying, I will do this diet for 7 days, or I will do this diet for 1 month, then I will lose weight, and then I will once again eat the way I used to eat. So, what is the problem with crash diet? The day you decide the crash diet, same day onwards, you are waiting. Can everybody tell me what are you waiting for? Yes, you're waiting for that day. Which day? The day the diet is over, so that you can go back to which habits before the diet. Raise your hands if you agree. Now, if you go back to the old diet habits, which body will come back? The old body will come back. Type in G for guilty if you have made this mistake. This is what I call as a yo-yo diet. By the way, I learned this from my mentor. The yo-yo diet means you do it, it comes back. You do it, it comes back. You do it, it comes back again. How many of you gone through how many of you have gone through the yo-yo diet? Raise your hands, please. Okay, so what do you need to do? The first secret is, if you really want to be consistent, create a lifestyle diet. Something that helps you lose weight, not as a crash diet, but something that you can maintain for the rest of your life and you can enjoy your life. One of the reasons I lost weight in 3 months is because the diet that I got from my dietitian, the diet was not a crash diet. The diet that I got from my dietitian was a diet that I'm able to maintain even today, to this day. This is why today, not only did I lose weight in 3 months, but I was actually able to maintain that. And if you're understanding what I'm saying, don't create crash diet. Create a lifestyle based diet. What is the lifestyle based diet? I will give you an example of that. All of you repeat with me or ask the question to yourself. Ask this question. Can I do this diet till the time I live? Now, if the answer is no, is that a crash diet or a lifestyle diet? Tell me in the chat window. If the answer is no, what is it? What is it? A crash diet or a lifestyle diet? C for crash, L for lifestyle. Good. Ask the question again. Repeat with me. The diet which I am using will lose weight. Can I do this diet for the rest of my life? If the answer is yes, what diet this is this? C for crash, L for lifestyle. Yes, this is a lifestyle diet, which means it has become the style of your life. What I discovered from my dietitian was a diet which helped me continue every single day in my life. Like even today, this is the same diet I follow. If you agree, this is the kind of diet that you need to really lose weight, so that not only can you lose the weight, you can also maintain the weight. Now type in yes if you agree with me. Right. So I will give you one example for that. After I lost weight, I taught this technique to my friend, a friend of mine called Smita. This is a true story, by the way. Now, Smita was trying to actually lose weight for more than 15 years in her life. All of you tell me in the chat window how long you are been trying to lose weight and you have not achieved your ideal goal yet. Tell me in the chat window. Smita was struggling to lose weight for about 15 years and she had done every possible diet by then. For the first time, she heard about this lifestyle diet from me, and I taught her this diet because I had already implemented it, and I believe it or not, in literally 4 months. In my case, it was 3 months, but she was little overweight, so she achieved her goal in 4 months. And the best part is she's still maintaining her weight. Everyone type in wow in the chat window if you agree. That's wow. Now only not only she lost the weight that she was not able to lose in 15 years, she's now able to maintain that weight. So what's the solution? How many of you agree? No more crash diet, only lifestyle diet. Everyone take your hands like this and please say no more crash diet, only lifestyle diet. Everyone type in I promise. आज के बाद नो क्रैश डाइट बंद। ये जो आप सुबह उठ के बोलते हो ना कि मैं 3 दिन तक खाना नहीं खाऊंगी, हफ्ता भर बस फ्रूट्स खाऊंगी, आई विल ओनली ईट फ्रूट्स। हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू मेड दिस स्टूपिड मिस्टेक? नो मोर। गुलाब जामुन भी खाओगे, चॉकलेट भी खाओगे, रोटी भी खाओगे, सब कुछ खाओगे, but create a combination of a diet which maintains your weight for the rest of your life. Only lifestyle diet. Only lifestyle diet. How many of you agree? Now I'm telling you that Smita not only applied the lifestyle diet, Smita did many more things which is part of our entire program. But is the lifestyle diet important? Type in yes or no in the chat window if the lifestyle diet is important. How many of you, for how many of you, this is an amazing experience that I can have a diet which is sustainable? Most people don't even know that. I can have a diet which is lifestyle diet. I can lose weight, I can maintain my weight, and I can enjoy my life. Isn't that amazing? Everyone type in amazing in the chat window if it's amazing. So, would you say having a lifestyle diet is one of the best ways, or it is the best way to lose weight? Everyone tell me if it is one of the best ways or it is the best way to lose weight. Okay. From my point of view, it is the best way. And I'll tell you that it's not only the best, it is the easiest way. Why it is easy? You don't have to wait for the day it's over. You don't have to wait. You have decided, no, you have decided to do this for how long? Lifestyle. If it is lifestyle, then it's easy. How many of you would love to be part of lifestyle diet with me when you join my weight loss program? Raise your hands. That's what we do in our program. In our program, we don't teach people crash diet. We only do lifestyle diet. We will tell you more about it when you actually become part of our program. Are you excited to have a lifestyle diet? Everyone, tell me. Are you ready for a secret number two? Okay. So secret number two, everyone write it down. Secret number two is how to get guaranteed results without guesswork. Write down how to get guaranteed results without guesswork. How to get guaranteed results without guesswork. How many of How many people here are making this mistake? You are guessing कि इस हफ्ते weight loss हुआ कि नहीं हुआ. How many of you have been getting guesswork in your results? Raise your hands. I'll show you how to get guaranteed results without any guesswork in your life. There is a big secret behind it, which is very simple, but most people don't implement it. I made this mistake personally. I'll tell you how I got results. When I was going through my weight loss, my dietitian gave me very good secret, which is the secret number two, which I'm going to tell you now. I applied that secret for the first one, I got weight loss result. Then next one, then the next week, 1 week after that, I did not lose weight. So I went back to my dietitian and said, every week I was losing weight for the last 4 weeks. This week, I did not lose weight. Why did I not lose weight? And he asked me that question, did you do this? I said, no, not this week. I didn't do it. But that's why you didn't lose weight. Then I went back, I did what he said, which is secret number two, and without any guesswork, I got my results once again. Then I applied it one more week, and I applied it one more week, and I applied it for full 3 months. And believe it, I got results every single week. Even today, when I want to lose weight, this is the secret number two I always come back to. And every time I applied for a one full week, I always get results in 7 days without any guesswork. How many of you want to know what is the secret? Type in I in the chat window if you want to know what is the secret. Okay, let me give you the secret. Okay, I'll tell you what is the actual step is. Write this down, everyone. Real secret is count your calories every day, not your food. Count your calories every day, not your food. How many people are making this mistake while eating food? When you are losing weight, you count your rotis or you count your bread, right? Two rotis, three rotis, and then you are like, okay, let me eat one roti less, or let me eat one bread less, let me eat one fruit less in breakfast. That is the stupidest way I have learned to lose weight. It's very stupid. The smartest way I have learned to lose weight from my dietitian was don't count your food, count your calories. Example, if your lifestyle diet says that you should acquire, let us say, 1800 calories in an entire day to eat, learn a way to count those calories so that you know how many calories have you consumed. And then do calorie management like money management. Everyone write down, do calorie management like money management. The weight loss I learned is money management. It's a money management type of a calorie management game. Okay, like money management, so it's a calorie management game. If my weight loss requires 1800 calories every day and every time I eat more than 1800, I will gain weight or will I lose weight? Okay, everyone tell me quickly. Will I gain weight if I go beyond 1800? Yes or no? And if I continue to eat 1800, will I gain weight or lose weight? Now I'll lose weight because my losing calorie weight requires 1800 as per my dietitian. And he said, now count your calories, don't count your food. Now write that amazing secret. Weekly management, not only daily management. Weekly management, not only daily management. What I learned in the weight loss journey was that everybody believes that weight loss is happen every day. No, it's not happening every day. It happens over a period of 1 week. How many of you agree this? 1 week, if you have experience when you start a diet, you can't see difference in 1 day. You can't see the difference in 2 days. You cannot see a difference in 3 days, but you can see a difference in how many days? Yes, 7 days. You can see a difference. Yes or no? So if I'm supposed to eat 1,000 calories, I'm just giving you a total round figure. Let's say 1,000 calories every day. That means in a week, I'm supposed to consume how many calories to lose weight? In a week, 7,000, right? So 1,000 for 1 day and 7,000 for the whole week. Now, what my dietitian taught me was amazing about a lifestyle diet in calculation of management of calories. That is, say today I ate 1,000 calories, but tomorrow I have to go to a party. Okay, tomorrow evening I have to go to a party, and I know that in the party I'm going to consume 200 extra calories for just for the sake of example. Okay, should I sacrifice that like a crash diet, or should I maintain my lifestyle to go to the party? What should I do? Hello, lifestyle says what? Will you be able to stop going to the parties for the rest of your life? No. So should you go to the party? Yes, because you will be doing that for the rest of your life. Yes or no? So here is how you do calorie management. Tomorrow evening, you go to the party, but during the day, do calorie management. Do half, do half an hour of walk extra, or 1 hour extra, walk extra to lose 200 calories before you go to that dinner. So lose that calories and then you can go to dinner. This is called calorie management. Now, if I have already lost 200 calories during the day, and I still eat 200 calories during the day? Yes or no? Yes. Yes. You say, but Deepak, I don't have time for going 1 hour extra exercise to lower 200 calories for a day. Is that possible? Yes. You may not have time for 1 hour of exercise during the day. Yes or no? Okay. In the morning, don't have poha, have an apple. Why? Yeah, you can do this. Then this is again a calorie management, right? If you can't go for a walk. Because one poha would have 200 calories, whereas one apple have only 30 calories. Now, would it be better to just have one apple and save 170 calories for the day? Yes or no? Then in lunch, instead of having two rotis, one dal, one sabji, I will have two rotis, one dal, and one tomato or one kakdi. Why? Instead of having one sabji, which is 150 calories approximately in India, if I have one tomato and one cucumber, do you know how many calories is that? Probably 20 calories. So I saved 170 calories in the morning, and I have saved 130 calories in the afternoon because I did not have that subject. So have I already saved more than 200 calories since lunch? Yes or no? Can I eat extra 200 calories for dinner? Everyone take your hands like this, say yay, calorie management. Either you exercise extra and save that 200 calories, or you eat little less in the morning, or you eat smart, eat some more vegetables, eat some more fruits. The best part is you still fill up your stomach in the evening? Can you have that little extra chocolate? Yes or no? Don't sacrifice the chocolate. Manage that chocolate in your calories. How many of you love chocolates, by the way? Yeah, you should have that chocolate, but have that chocolate as a part of your what? Calorie management. So in 1 week, you have to just make sure that you don't go beyond how many calories? 7,000 calories. That's just an example. Your number may be different number, but beyond 7,000, you should not cross your calories. Is this making sense for all of you? I'll give you one example. So before I started the weight loss journey, my wife was already doing it. By the way, she was also overweight. And when she started, I couldn't believe what was going on. And I used to say, no, this is doesn't work. This doesn't work this way. And she said, try. But I was little skeptical. And why? I will tell you the secret number three. So she was doing this lifestyle diet. She started this calorie management. And yes, he was overweight. And I remember around 12 years back, she bought a dress and a jacket. At that time, I told her it will not fit you. But she insisted and took it since she loved it. She told me I will lose weight and I will wear this. She tried 12 years. Yes, 12 years. She used to always go into a crash diet. What is crash diet? From today, I will not eat chocolate. How many of you have done this? Raise your hands. And then what happens? Yo-yo diet. And I was waiting. Literally, we kept that dress, that jacket since then until she actually lost weight and could wear that dress and jacket again. So when she started this calorie management with her dietitian, and she continued having mango milkshake, she continued having chocolates, everything she loves. Yes, with this calorie management. And I was like, भाई ये कौन सा वेट लॉस प्रोग्राम चल रहा है? सब कुछ खा रही है, चॉकलेट भी खा रही है, मिल्कशेक भी पी रही है, everything. The difference is she made sure that she was calculating calories and not food. She was calculating what everyone, tell me, the chat window quickly, calories. And she was doing a mathematical calculation. Example, everyone take a glass in your hand. Come on, imagine this is a glass. Okay. Imagine that's a full mango milkshake or a full chocolate milkshake or a full banana shake, whatever shake you like. Okay. I mean, if you like crazy things like these chocolate milkshake, banana milkshake, mango milkshake, crazy, all fatty stuff, right? And if you like it. So, okay, she also loves them. Now take a sip. Chalo, take a sip. Now, whether you take one sip or whether you finish the whole glass, how much taste do you get? Say, एक sip या पूरा glass? टेस्ट तो एक ही है, right? So what she started doing, she stopped sacrificing her mango milkshake, which is her favorite. Instead of having full glass, she started having 1/4 of a glass. That's it. And she made sure that when she was having that 1/4 of a glass, she was not watching TV. No, she's not watching TV and finishing it. Then she started relishing every sip when you're not watching TV. She made sure she was not watching TV. She was sipping that one fourth of fourth glass, and she was like small sips. Ah, mango milkshake. Wow. She was really enjoying every sip, and she would finish that one fourth, and she's really enjoyed that mango milkshake. I mean, if you would love your mango milkshake, what without watching TV, having every sip like you're feeling it and like you're loving it. How many of you want to do this? Raise your hands. And if you do this, if you did this one fourth, would you not feel satisfied with mango milkshake? That means you saved so many what food you saved. So many what you saved calories. So did this. So she did this and believe it. She lost weight, which is more than me. And she could wear that dress and jacket now. So she started wearing the dress, but drawback was, which was good one, by the way, we had to do more shopping because all her regular clothes are now those. How many of you would like to be in that situation? Type in I in the chat window. So, is it possible for you to wear that dress? Is it possible for you to wear that jeans? If you go back to a little bit of calorie management, you can do this. Question: can you do that much? I'm not asking you to do a crash diet. Can you do little bit of calorie management? Type in yes. I can do that little bit of calorie management. Come on, type in the whole statement. Yes, I can. Can you do a little bit of calorie management? Yes. But when you join our weight loss program, we will show you how many calories you need. We will show you exactly what amount of food adds how many calories. And that knowledge we will give you later. Don't worry about that. The point is, if I give you all that knowledge, can you do that little calorie management? Is it looking easy? Yes or no? Yes, I can. Yes. Now let's go to secret number 3. How many of you want secret number 3? Okay, write down. Secret number 3, stop the biggest mistake. Yes. Stop the biggest mistake that stops you from losing weight. Write it down. Stop the biggest mistake that stops you from losing weight. But before that, let me tell you a story. This story is about a guy who was a techie and in his mind considered himself as a very smart person. So he thought, that the only person whose help he needs to lose weight is whose help? He watched a he watched a movie called Ghazni. You remember that this movie from Amir Khan back in 2008, where Amir Khan did a body transformation. He said ये करना है, but कैसे है पता नहीं. आमिर खान बनना है. So he tried to lose weight for 1 year. Did happen. 2 years didn't happen. 3 years didn't happen. And believe it or not, he did not lose weight for literally 15 to 16 years. Whose story is this? Now, this is my story. That's not your story. This is my story. It's actually a true story. I actually thought, why do I need somebody's help? Right? YouTube है ना, इंटरनेट है, ब्लॉग्स है, and I made the biggest mistake of my life. The biggest mistake of my life was I was not trying to lose weight. I was trying to lose weight alone. And the biggest mistake of my life was not to get a coach. A coach who can help me every single day. A coach who can understand my calorie management. Coach who can guide me every day and say, Deepak, did you do your diet properly? A coach who can take a photograph and check what did I eat. I never had that coach. And do you know why I did not have a coach? I'll tell you why. Take your hands like this. Don't take your hands like this. Say, I can do it. मैं कर लूंगा. मैं कर लूंगा. How many of you made the same mistake? Type in I. मैं कर लूंगा. Type in I in the chat window. If you have done the same mistake yourself like I have, and believe it or not, I've wasted 15 to 16 years. Tell me how many years have you wasted already? I stopped doing that mistake. I hired a dietitian. Finally, a coach. And believe me, I had a coach. Someone who would literally look at the photograph of my food every single day. This coach would watch the food I'm having, motivate me, keep my mindset up, and consciously looking at my exercises. How many of you agree if I had a coach, which I did by the way, that if I had a coach who was constantly seeing what I'm eating, motivating me, keeping me on track after having food, taking a photograph and counting my calories every single day with me, I was not alone. It was easy for me to lose 15 kilos in 3 months. How many of you agree with that? So when I told you my story, I lost 15 kgs in 3 months. How many of you thought, "Oh my God, this is difficult"? How many of you thought that? But now, when I tell you I had a coach, I had a support, does it sound difficult? No. Do you see? I didn't do all the hard work. Can you make a guess who did all the hard work? It was my coach. My coach used to guide me for my food intake. And the best part, he would motivate me. The best part, he would tell me what to eat, count the calories with me. He used to always measure my weight every single day. How much water intake is there? How many steps did I take? How much sleep I had? And he was like my companion. He was not alone. I was not alone in that weight loss process, and that is why I lost weight. I have been able to give the same kind of support as a coach today to many students. And many of my students are losing weight only because this one big reason. I give them support every single day. How many of you would love this kind of support where somebody would be with you to watch what are you eating, motivating you, counting your calories with you, decide the food that you are going to eat, no guesswork required. Before we go into the final part now of the webinar, I want to guide you through a powerful inner shift. Sorry. I want to guide you to powerful inner shift. This is where real transformation begins, not just in your body, but in your subconscious mind. Because this is also very important, right? It's not just motivation, calorie management, and all those things. Your subconscious mind need to train. so that you are getting motivated, and this is something is a part of my program. So just take a deep breath in with me and gently close your eyes. I'm starting a music. Now close your eyes, take a deep breath, and as you breathe out, I want you to imagine all your stress, all your self-doubt melting away, melting out of your shoulders, your chest, your belly, your back. You are safe here. You are supported here. Now in your mind, I want you to see yourself 1 month from now. You're feeling light. You're feeling strong. You're feeling proud. You're doing it not with pressure, not with punishment, but with peace, with power, with purpose. Now I want you to hear these words and just repeat them inside your heart. Let them sink in deeply into your subconscious. I release all fear around weight loss. I believe my body can become lighter, healthier, stronger, naturally. I am worthy of being fit without guilt or shame. It is safe for me to succeed at weight loss. I enjoy taking care of my body. I enjoy moving it. I enjoy eating for energy. I let go of the belief that it has to be hard. My mind, my body, and my spirit are aligned now for easy, lasting weight loss. I receive results consistently and joyfully. This time, it's not a crash. This is who I am. I'm living in my ideal weight. I feel free. Let this new identity settle deep into your heart, into your nervous system, into your cells. You're not forcing change. You're becoming someone new. Breathe into this identity. Visualize yourself living it, laughing, walking with ease, feeling proud every day, because this is the version of you that already exist. You're just meeting them now. When you're ready, gently bring your awareness back to this room and open your eyes with a smile whenever you are ready. When you're ready, open your eyes. Welcome back. That was just a glimpse of what we do inside the Weightless Within program, where we combine science, subconscious programming, and soul level joy to create permanent transformation. How many of you would love that? That's what I went through. And because I went through this, and because I got results, it's why I got into this profession. And this is the kind of support I provide to people because I know this is what was required for me to get results. So what we have learned today, three things. We learned three things today. First point, everyone check your notepad. I told you that I will show you how to be consistent to achieve your goals within 7 days without going to the gym. And what I did teach you is it's about don't have a crash diet, have a lifestyle diet. Do you understand now having a lifestyle diet, not a crash diet? How many of you promise not to have a crash diet anymore? Second secret that I promised you was how to get guaranteed results when within 7 days without any guesswork. And I told you, don't count your foods, count your what? Calories. You remember that milkshake, one fourth. Remember eating that chocolate. And the secret number three, I told you, I promise you that I will show you to stop the biggest mistake that is stopping you from losing weight. What is that biggest mistake? Believing everyone, take your hand like this, मैं कर लूंगा. I made that mistake. Don't make that mistake. Are you clear about these three secrets of having a life coach and right mindset coach? All these three things. Are you 100% clear now? Here is a question to all of you. I gave you three promises. Did I fulfill that promise? Give me a quick yes or no in the chat window. Did I fulfill those three promises? Okay. Now, if you really got everything I told you in today's program, and if somebody actually worked with you for all these 3 points, right? And if somebody was hand holding you every single day, will you be able to achieve your goal 100%? And will it be worth it? Just give me yes or no in the chat window. Will it be worth it? Worth the investment of this weight loss goal? Now, how many of you are scared that you will not be able to do 100% because you are very inconsistent person? How many of you are scared? Okay, even if you do 50% of what I told you, and if somebody was really there to support you properly, would you still believe it's worth achieving your goal? If not 50%, how many of you agree, even if you get 10% of the support, at least 10 days in a month, if not 30 days in a month, you will still get some results. Type in yes in the chat window. Good. So now you have two options. Option one, don't do anything. Attend this webinar as if this is one more free webinar and forget it. Or option two, trust yourself, trust me, join this weight loss program and get your results guaranteed within 30 days. What would you like? Option number one or option number two? Quickly tell me in the chat window option number one or option number two. Those of you typing two, here is my offer. It's a very simple offer. You work with me for full 30 days, 1 month. And fees for this program is 20,000 rupees per month. But anybody who joins today is 22nd of June, you get 50% discount, which is only 10,000 rupees per month. But if you join now, the price is only 5,000 rupees per month. If you would like to join for 3 months, the fees of this program is 50,000 rupees. But if you join now, within next 15 minutes, I'm going to give you a huge discount and the price is 12,500. I will be with you every single day. I'll do the calorie management for you. I will tell you what food to eat. I will monitor your food and guide you. I will motivate you every single day. I will break your limiting beliefs, keep you at high frequency. We will lose weight together. You're not alone in this journey. How many of you are excited to be with me in this journey and lose weight together, not alone? If you're ready, I'm giving a payment link in the chat window. There is a payment link and there is a WhatsApp community link. I'm going to give in the chat window. Use that link, make your payment, join the community. Once you are done, we will start your program. Okay. So here's the link. And there's a payment link and a community link. Join this and I will see you in the program. With this, I am really thrilled and thank you so much for attending this webinar. Thank you so much.